Think peas are just a spring crop? Think again. In zones 7 and 8, August is your second chance to enjoy sweet, crisp, homegrown peas before winter. With the right timing and care, you'll have vines climbing and pods filling just as the fall air cools. And the best part? Fewer pests and sweeter flavor. In this video, we'll walk you through everything: why August sowing works, what peas to choose, how to prep, sow, care, and harvest. Whether you're in a raised bed or using a trellis on your balcony, peas can be your next fast and satisfying crop. Tools and supplies. Checklist trellis or netting for climbing support, garden trowel or dibber, organic compost or worm castings, drip hose or watering can, mulch like straw or leaf litter, row cover for shade or pest protection, garden markers, and a journal. Optional: inoculant powder for nitrogen boost. Why plant peas in August? Peas thrive in cool weather, but that doesn't mean just spring. In zones 7 and 8, and some warmer siccus, sowing in early to mid-August gives peas enough time to mature before frost. These cooler nights make pods sweeter and vines healthier. Plus, late summer planting avoids early spring sogginess and reduces the risk of powdery mildew or rot. Step 1. Choose the right variety. Pick fast-maturing types with heat tolerance. Look for days to maturity around 60 to 70 days. Top picks: Sugar Snap, great for fresh eating; snow peas, edible pods; very productive Little Marvel; compact, sweet shelling peas; Wando, heat-tolerant and reliable for fall. Check your zone's first frost date and count backward to choose the best sowing window. Step 2. Prepare soil and location. Peas love loose, fertile soil with good drainage. Here's what to do. Remove weeds and mix in compost or aged manure. pH should be slightly acidic to neutral, 6.0, 7.0. Avoid planting where legumes grew recently to reduce disease pressure. Choose a spot with full sun, but light afternoon shade can help during heat spikes. Raised beds work great for drainage and root growth. Step 2.5. Boost with inoculant. Optional. For better yields, dust your pea seeds with rhizobium inoculant before planting. This natural bacteria helps roots fix nitrogen, supporting vigorous vines and more pods. You'll find it at most garden centers near the seed section. Step 3. Sowing the seeds. Plant seeds 1 to 1.5 inches deep, spaced 2 inches apart. Rows should be about 12 to 18 inches apart. Water immediately after planting. For climbing peas, install a trellis or netting now, don't wait. Sow every 7-10 days for a staggered harvest. Step 4. Watering and mulching. Keep soil evenly moist, especially during germination, 5-10 days. Once plants emerge, deep water 2 to 3 times a week, depending on rainfall. Avoid overhead watering to reduce mildew risks. Add straw or leaf mulch to retain moisture and block weeds. Mulch also helps cool the soil during warm August days. Step 5. Support and growth management. As vines grow, gently guide them toward the trellis. Use garden clips or soft twine if needed. Bush types may not need support. Climbing types absolutely need vertical support. Remove weeds regularly to prevent competition. Avoid disturbing shallow roots. Step 6. Pests and heat precautions. Watch for aphids, spray with insecticidal soap; powdery mildew, space properly and avoid wet foliage. Birds, use row covers early on. If there's a heat wave, consider shade cloth during afternoons to protect seedlings. Step 7. Flowering and pod formation. Once flowering begins, usually 30 to 40 days in, keep up consistent watering. Lack of moisture or heat stress can lead to blossom drop or empty pods. Encourage pollination by avoiding chemical sprays and letting bees work undisturbed. Step 8. Harvest time. Harvest when pods are plump but not bulging. Snap peas. Eat pods whole when tender shelling peas. Open pods when they feel full. Snow peas. Harvest flat before seeds swell. Check daily. Peas ripen fast. The more you pick, the more you encourage production. Bonus: what to do with spent vines. After harvest, cut vines at the soil line. Roots add nitrogen back into the soil. Compost healthy vines. Rotate crops next season to maintain soil health. Improve soil with a pea cover crop. If you're not planning to plant a fall crop in a certain bed, consider using peas as a nitrogen-fixing cover crop. Even if you don't harvest the pods, the plants improve soil health by feeding beneficial microbes and leaving behind nitrogen-rich root nodules. Let the vines grow until first frost, then cut them at the base and use the greens as mulch or compost. It's a natural way to restore tired summer beds and prepare for spring planting, all while keeping your garden active and lush. Succession planting. Tip: start new rows every 7-10 days for a continuous supply into early November. Just be sure they'll mature before first frost. For colder zones, use mini hoop tunnels or cold frames to extend the season. Storage and enjoyment ideas. Freeze peas after blanching for year-round use. Eat raw in salads or stir-fry with garlic and sesame oil. Use pods for broth or compost. Dry peas for planting next season, only from heirloom types. Helpful tools. Spotlight, collapsible trellis. Saves space and stores easily. Hand seed sower, ensures spacing moisture meter, helps avoid over-underwatering row cover clips. Secure covers during wind, common mistakes to avoid. Planting too late. Frost may kill immature plants. Overcrowding leads to mildew and poor airflow. Skipping support. Climbing peas will tangle and break. Letting pods overmature becomes starchy and bland. Overwatering can lead to root rot. Zone adjustments. Zones 7 to Dwight. Sow, August 1 to 15 for best results. Zone 6, try early August and cover with row tunnels. Zone 9. Wait until late September or early October. Use your local frost date as your planting compass. August is a fantastic time to get one more round of peas in the ground. With the right variety, a sunny spot, and consistent care, you'll enjoy fresh pods long after summer crops are done. Peas are fast, forgiving, and delicious. A perfect cool weather win. If this guide helped, like the video, subscribe for more, and let us know. Do you grow peas in fall? Drop your favorite variety in the comments. Let's share what works.